American author Sonia Roman once said, "All you need to do in order to receive guidance is to ask for it, then listen." In our research today, we will be asking a documentary film for guidance and then listening to observe its impact. In order to understand our research, one must understand two things. First, you must have a general idea of the film. Our documentary film titled The Outlist addresses what being a member of the LGBT community is like in modern society today, as told through interviews with LGBT celebrities and community leaders. The characters' stories address the very challenging yet rewarding path of accepting oneself and finding comfort in a world where not everyone is accepting of the person they were born as. The second item one must be familiar with to understand our research is Kenneth Burke's concept of equipment for living. Equipment for living refers to rhetoric and suggests that rhetoric not only provides a name for a situation, but also guidelines and strategies to help one deal with a situation or solve a problem that they can personally relate to and identify with. In my research, my thesis and argument is that by utilizing the field of rhetoric, one can assess how the Outlist provides equipment for living through narratives for members of the LGBT community who suffer from fear or not being accepted in modern society. Before diving into our new research, we must utilize our literature review to understand how research has gotten us to where we are today and what conclusions have already been made in this space. Kenneth Burke's equipment for living has already proven to be true in a variety of different films. For example, after watching the movie Schindler's List, a movie which addresses the time period when Nazis persecuted individuals of Jewish faith, one research participant noted how much more sympathetic and compassionate he was towards Jews and their history. In addition to equipment for living being evident in films, research has also suggested that the power of one's narrative can have a positive influence, specifically on the LGBT community. In one workshop, different LGBT youth members shared their entire journey for their peers to listen and observe, filled with both positive and negative life events. As a result of exposure to the participants' peers' narratives, it was found that the workshop had helped each participant develop thicker, more positive narratives about their own sexuality. As we begin research knowing all of this, I am interested in seeing if our specific film, The Outlist, can have a positive influence on individuals and provide enough equipment for living that they will make a physical difference in their lives. For example, one focus group I would gather LGBT individuals who have yet to come out to a family member. Before showing them the film, I would get a sense of what is holding them back and record their responses. I would then play the interview within the film by Dustin Black, who shares how he got from his mother not respecting equal treatment towards the LGBT community to the day where she wore a marriage equality ribbon as Dustin accepted an award at the Academy Awards. I would then follow up and record their reaction immediately after the film took place, and then reach back out 6 to 12 months later to see if they came out to their family or if they believe they are closer in doing so with guidance from the film. Continuing this focus group format, I believe that we will not only see that film has the ability to provide equipment for living, but can be something so powerful that it would help an individual share a deep secret to a loved one despite fear of rejection. The use of narrative as a form of rhetoric has proven to be very powerful in the past, so I am excited to conduct this research and advance our knowledge in this space, and enhance the work of Kenneth Burke and his concept of equipment for living.